Hi, my name is Smitty, and I get way too excited when I talk about Crocodile Skinks. I'm trying to stay calm right now. Nah, scratch that. What is good, guys? It's your boy, this dude, and today we're gonna be talking about Crocodile Skinks. You already know. So, hey, we've expanded. We got new projects to talk about, but today we're not gonna be talking about red-eye Crocodile Skinks. More on that in a second. Hey, let's go. Alright, you guys, this is their little quarantine setup. We have them set up in my little chill area where I do all my YouTube videos and edits. They're not in the cool room with the rest of the Crocodile Skinks. In fact, this is the outside right next to the leopard gecko tower, right? They're gonna be going up here. This is where the bin's been sitting. This is also where the enclosure is gonna sit. So we're gonna build them an enclosure today. But I've got them in this quarantine setup, and it's not like these guys needed to be quarantined. In fact, my friend is who I got these from. My friend, she takes very good care of her animals, and she's actually been holding these two for me for quite a while. So they're fine to go in the room with all the other animals. I just really wanted to keep an eye on them and make sure they were doing okay. But as you see, we got just two hides in here. All of this is plastic fake stuff, just so we can get in here and keep things clean. You see everything's clean. Now there's a couple crickets running around because I'm feeding this morning. Yeah, let's actually get an eye on these animals. Let's go. Who we got over here? Okay, we got both of them over here. All right. Now this is our male. Right to the other hide. He's comfortable already. This is our male, I think. Beautiful animals. Very good condition. We got a male and a female. And here's our beautiful young lady. She is a beauty. I wouldn't even be against saying she may already be gravid, to tell you the truth. I don't know though. You see that side eye? She said, "What you talking about?" She looks amazing. Both of them look so good. Right? I'm really excited to add this project. You guys know I've been breeding red eyes for a long time. So now we're breeding white-eye Crocodile Skinks. This is gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna go ahead and get them an enclosure set up. Let's go. This is the enclosure we will be using. Nothing too crazy. It's just like your basic 10-gallon tank. And yeah, we're just gonna get something nice built for them. So let's get to work. Took this big ball of pothos from one of my other enclosures. It needs a little bit of care. So we're gonna make this the centerpiece, not even the centerpiece, but the main focus of their enclosure. All this pothos. And we are 100% using a drainage layer, but I don't have any more hydroton in my house, so I need to get another 50-pound, no, not 50-pound, I don't know, 40-pound bag of hydroton. But we're using river pebbles for now. I would recommend hydroton because it's not gonna make your entire enclosure weigh 1,000 pounds. So get some of that, but this is what we're using. And this is what I'm using for the false bottom. It's a fiberglass mesh. I usually just use window screen mesh. It's practically the same thing, but this the fiberglass mesh has more body to it. It's stronger, it holds. So I like this a little bit better. But the regular window screen mesh works perfectly fine. But this is what we're using for our false bottom. All right, you guys, we got our false bottom in, we got our dirt in, our pothos planted. It is a little sad right now. But you know, once the light hits it, is gonna pop right back up. We decided to leave this back spot open, but just kind of drape the pothos all over everything to give them a lot of cover, so they feel a little bit more comfortable coming out. You know, we're gonna try to work with them a lot. They're out here with me. We got them a little pool area. They were kept on a relatively dry setup compared to what we keep our red eyes on. So we're gonna introduce them to the water feature. You see I put a bunch of the pothos over the water too, so they feel like they're secured here too. But we're gonna introduce them to water now and give it a couple weeks. If we see that they're spending most of their time in this water, like, you know how our red eyes are always in the water. If that's what these two do, then we will be upgrading them to a full paludarium setup. I just want to kind of see how they behave with this setup, but we're not gonna, like I said, give them full water if that's not what they desire. So we're just gonna watch them. But they have this huge hollow here. It's a half log covered pothos, and it's just a huge hide. And then they've got all this. We'll probably put in another piece of cork bark right over here and give them multiple hides. But yeah, the enclosure is ready. We're gonna work out the lighting situation right now and then just kind of wrap this up. All right, so we got the lighting figured out. I decided to go with an LED bar, focus on plant growth inside this enclosure. You know, these animals are nocturnal, but I do suggest, if you can, then use UV, right? It won't hurt, but they're sleep during the day, literally all day. They only come out at night, so, and they're incredibly shy and secretive. But we got the lighting figured out, so like I said, we just went with an LED bar. I got a couple more and other options, including heat and UV. We have bulbs all day. You guys know I keep bulbs all day, but that's what we're going with. So give them a little bit of space, and this will make things easy for us to get in here and check on them. We don't have to look 1,000 places. I do want to get another piece of cork bark in there, but the lighting is figured out. We got that straight, and yeah, we're gonna move forward. We added another piece of cork bark and some fake foliage in the back just to give them a little bit more cover. And yeah, so this will be where we sit their feeding dish. They have their pool over here under the live pothos, and the pothos looks a little sad right now. Like I said, it wasn't getting any attention in the other enclosure, so it's getting all the light in this enclosure. It's gonna come right back to life. I'll give you updates on this enclosure, not even just on the enclosure, on these two as this project progresses. But yeah, they have a lot of cover, so we're gonna get them inside of their enclosure. And this right here is the male, looking good. We already gave him a bath and looked at everything, like his nose, his eyes, his ear vents. Made sure to check on top to bottom, but he looks amazing. We're gonna go ahead and get him into the enclosure. Beautiful animals, man, beautiful. Yep, let's get him in there, give them something to live for. And this right here is our beautiful female. She's just amazing. I'm hoping I can get these animals to tongue feed. If not, then whatever, right? That's not their nature anyway, but it'd be cool if they trusted me that much. We're gonna put in some work with them and see what we can accomplish. But yeah, let's get her into her enclosure and wrap this up. Let's go. Now you know how I feel about my red-eyed crocodile skinks. They're my favorite. Literally. But there was no way I could pass up on getting an all new breeding pair of crocodile skinks and they're wide-eyed, so I get to kind of expand the horizon. This is gonna be fun. We're introducing them, like I said, to water now, to water features, big water features. If we see that they spend a lot of their time or most of their time in or around that water, we're gonna go ahead and just upgrade them to one of the big paludariums like the rest of the red-eyed crocodile skink, or the rest of the crocodile skinks rather. I keep forgetting that they're not red eyes. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm glad we get to kind of dip our toe in this water. We have a lot of experience with the red eyes. We got a lot of babies, even more on the way right now. I think this is gonna be fun to be able to work with these animals and kind of see how they behave in captivity. I'll keep my eye on everything. We'll be doing update videos. If I have any luck, keep my fingers crossed, but if I have any luck with these animals, I will update you as soon as I get the news. I appreciate you guys coming out. I know you could have been anywhere on this planet, but you decided to be here with me. That means a lot, for real. I'm your boy Smith. This is All Things Living. I'm out.